I was born in New York. At the age of 4, we moved from the city to Long Island, and my father was a dress manufacturer. My brother is 5 years my senior, and of course was my hero. He was a great role model. He went off into the film industry and became a very successful movie producer. So after graduating Roslyn High School in 1966, I went to the University of Michigan. I was accepted at Columbia Business School following that, but I had an urge to travel, and I don't know why. But I took a year leave of absence of my acceptance when I happened on Lufthansa, who was starting up flights to South America, and I spoke Spanish. So they hired me to deal with the agents and the callers that wanted to go to South America, and I took advantage of the flying privileges and went to some other place in the world every other weekend. While at Lufthansa, I received a call from my best friend in high school, our valedictorian who went to MIT, to come see this amazing company that he's involved in called Tech Hi-Fi. They were selling stereo components to MIT students who understood the specifications. And I think they felt that I could do a little bit of the translation of the technology into meaningful benefits to the lay public. So I joined Tech Hi-Fi, schooled in all of the technology, and soon learned that they wanted me to open the rest of their stores in Michigan. And in a period of 8 months, we opened 8 stores. When Tech Hi-Fi didn't reward us as we intended, we took our knowledge and with my 3 key partners opened up Sound Advice, a similar model in South Florida that emphasized different aspects of selling stereo components, because this was certainly not a technical audience that we were presenting to. While at Sound Advice, I got a call from my father. My parents had gone from manufacturing dresses to selling Southeast Asian ancient art. Dad and Mom, without the need to preserve a business for me or my brother, decided to have some fun on a visit to a Chinese factory, found an amazing Buddha. What does a Jewish family know about a Buddha? But they found something that was compelling and obviously old and special, put it in his suitcase, took it home, and made an appointment with the curator of the Met next day. And the curator, and they paid $1,000 for this in the 1970s. Showed it to the curator of the Met, who said, "I'll give you $10,000 for this." And they asked me to join them on a trip. And I took a leave of absence with my incredible new wife, Julie Phillips, my one and only wife. And in 4 months, we were totally smitten by the world. And I learned so much about beauty, of originality, of appreciation, of synergy and synthesis, that it became apparent that this is the area that we wanted to be involved in. We were asked to accessorize the showroom of Drexel Heritage. They had a sea of sofas, and we came and with our contribution and our customers' artwork, segregated those sections and created areas of interest and made the whole purchase process comprehensible, and it was a rip-roaring success. So we then opened our own showroom in High Point, sharing it with the Tomlinson Company, and eventually opened up Phillips Collection showrooms, and now we have a great street-level showroom in High Point, open daily at the corner of Commerce and Main. The reps are the backbone of our business. The reps give us actual day-to-day insight into what goes on in the stores. We get to understand the reaction, not just the result. Nothing sold, maybe it didn't sell because it was too close to something else, too big, poorly lit, poorly colored. But the intel that they give us, the assistance that they give to someone who would have no reason to think of Phillips unless they showed up in their store, is all part and parcel of the great foundational contribution that reps make on a daily basis. And of course, they fill in for us when we flake out, can't be there, or don't deliver as we should. They put on the Band-Aids, they put on the lipstick, and they put on the greatness that we need to have our product go beyond our showroom walls. What a night, what a flattering moment. Here I am to be included amongst these incredible co-recognized talents and to be considered an icon. My mind is blown that I was able to influence enough people to even be considered. I never lose sight of the fact that IHFRA is the backbone of our industry, our eyes and ears and our opportunities and course charterers. So thank you all for this consideration.